So guys, in this video I'm going to show you some tricks to shoot very high quality product photography at home and with very low budget. So let's start with this one. So here I have two ceramic cats, and I think these are cat somewhat. So one is blue and another one is white. So what I've done is I've inserted two LEDs inside. This one has a red LED and this one is a blue LED, and these are the wires. So I'll connect these wires with lithium battery like this, and this one will glow red and this one will glow blue and this one will be red. Then you need to keep these two somewhat like this, and the background is also black, this and foreground is also black, so the base is also black. So what I need to do is take an incense stick like this, break it into two halves and put these things behind these two ceramic toys like this. It will create a smoke from behind. These things should not be in the frame. These things should be totally hidden behind these two dolls, and the smoke will rise just above their head. So that's how the thing will work. Then there will be one flashlight, this 2000 lumens flashlight, shining like this just from the top. So the background will be black, there will be no light reflecting on the background, but there will be light only reflecting on the two dolls, creating a contrast of the depths, and the smoke will be illuminated. So let's take the shot. For the shot, the specifications of the manual mode are, you need to keep the ISO in auto mode, because you are not using a DSLR or mirrorless, you are just using a phone. So the ISO should be kept in auto. The focus should be in manual focus, focus somewhere right in between these two faces. So the next thing will be EV, and you might increase the EV to somewhat around 1.7 something like that. Things might differ for your phone, but for my phone it was 1.7 plus. And then your shutter speed should be somewhat around 250th of a second, which is just good for a slow rise in smoke. So let's take the shot. So for this next trick, we need a wine glass and another normal glass. We need to fill the glass somewhat around this level. That will be enough. Now we need to fill up a little bit like this, and the rest will be in this glass. We need to keep some part of the water right here, so that when it drops it creates a much bigger splash. So the thing is like that, we will drop the water from the top, the water will fall on this edge. Since the glass is carved, it will just carve up and then rise on the top, so it will create a kind of half cube like shape. And for the lighting, the same 2000 lumens light flashed somewhat like this. So the light will flash somewhat like this, only illuminating the water and not the background. Okay, so this one is the third and the most complicated of all. In this, I'll be filling this whole aquarium with water, and I'll drop this clock. So there will be a underwater photography kind of thing, and the shutter and everything will be the same as I have said for the last one, but the shutter speed will be 2000th of a second, because this is going to be even faster. So for that you need to crank up the ISO a bit. I mean, the auto mode might not work. You need to manually crank up the ISO for something around 800. So let me just fill it with water. Then I'll be using this flashlight, which is kind of like this. It's not a flashlight, it's a diffused light, which I'll be powering by this USB like this. And then there will be this flashlight kept right here. which will also be illuminating the object, but there will be this black paper in the background like this. Now I'll just drop the clock like this and take the shot.